1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1.
Peter Piper, and some peppers and stuff. Hello, everybody, and good afternoon here from the Nest. I am Brian Portney, and we are back for yet another season of Upper Dublin Boys Volleyball. Coming back from last year, Upper Dublin is now 1-1 after their 3-2 loss versus Abington in 5 sets. Quakertown got swept by Penridge yesterday, 3-0, and we are just about ready to go for this game between your Upper Dublin Cardinals and the Quakertown Panthers. Tied up, squared away, and ready to go. Upper Dublin currently on the court. Number 8, Landon Coleman. Number 23, David Levin. Number 15, Ari Weiner. Number 21, Tyler Pohl. Number 18, Ben Dorsey. And number 10, the libero, is Dominic Plaku. Plaku made waves on the JV squad last year and is looking to follow that up, hoping to step up into that role that was filled by Bainbridge last year. And now it's his time to shine. But it's everybody's time to shine here in the home opener. I got the jitters, but I am so glad that we are back. Cody Stiert. He's got it knotted up and squared away for the Quakertown Panthers. And we have begun. And the first point goes to Quakertown as Plaku fails to dive for a serve. 1-0 Quakertown. So here's Stiert again. Plaku up to Levin and puts it down. And they got it back up. Levin sets it up for Weiner. Blocked by the Brigade, but Quakertown's not going to be able to get that back. And they've knotted it up 1-1. So Dom Plaku is going to get the serve here for the Upper Dublin Cardinals. And we are off. Fielded by Quakertown, pushed over, and Levin makes a swimming attempt and can't get it to go. It's 2-1 Quakertown. So it's number 25, Anthony Clark, to serve here for Q-Town. Levin puts it up for Turner, and the ball hits the net off the Quakertown turn. It's 2-2. Not much action here in the early going, but there sure will be some soon. Anyways, Ari Weiner taking over as a server. And a nice jump serve, but a little bit too much mustard on that one. It's going to earn Quakertown a point. 3-2 Panthers. Number 20, Xander Marks, is putting it up for Quakertown on the serve. Plaku fields it and puts it off to Coleman. And they do get a return. And it's going to be point Quakertown. I still don't know all the rules, but I wasn't really sure about that call right there. I think it was out of bounds, as they are currently fixing the net right now. Score now is 4-2. Quakertown with the lead. Xander Marks coming back to serve for the Panthers. And we do have a little bit of a break in the action. We'll be right there with you when the serve is ready to go. And it looks like we will be ready just about now. Marks on the serve. Sets it up for Dorsey. Dorsey to Levin. And Coleman puts it down. And absolutely no return. No response for Quakertown Upper Dublin. puts up a point there. They still trail 4-3. Landon Coleman is one of the many juniors, seniors stepping up, the upperclassmen stepping up in place of the veteran lineup that was from last year. State semis run as that serve goes a little bit too far. It's 5-3. Another change here. It's Logan Parker, another senior on the Quakertown team, number 21. He goes to serve it. Coleman on the return. And Turner puts it out off the Levin pass. And Quakertown has now doubled up Upper Dublin 6-3. They definitely got a little bit of rust, but I think they're going to shake it off as the game goes along. Logan Parker for another serve for Quakertown. They're able to save it here. And they do get it over, but the ref decides that it is a foul. I'm sorry. It's just volleyball. 7-3. Serve goes out. And that ends the run for Logan Parker. Upper Dublin gets a point back. It's 7-4. So the Upper Dublin JV squad was able to sweep the JV Quakertown Panthers earlier today in the preceding match. Always good to see what happens with the young guys. They're able to sweep there as their Quakertown ball hits the net. It's 7-5. Upper Dublin still trails. But yeah, the JV game is almost always indicative of the varsity game score. Trell Turner on the serve, and he gets a little bit too far to the right. And he's going to go out. And back in comes number 10, Dominic Blackhoo. And it was a serve there by Cody Stiert. It was no good. Went a little bit too far. It's 8-6. David Levin, the team captain, is ready to go here. And a nice jump start to get things started. And a beautiful serve. No return there by Quakertown. It's 8-7. Upper Dublin still trails. But he is probably the best player returning from last season. And here he is again. And it goes all the way up. You're going to try and get it back. That's Sander Moss. And the ball goes just a little bit over. It's 9-7. It's Xander Marks. Sorry. So the libero, Kurt Glazer, another senior for Quakertown, is going to take his cuts in. The two umps are talking things over. So Upper Dublin did take it to 5 sets. In the Abington game, they did call it Upper Dublin point, by the way. But in the score breakdown, it was 25-17. I'll tell you later. Anyways, here's David Levin hoping to get things up here for Upper Dublin. And a beautiful serve, no response. And they can't get it over the hump. Upper Dublin takes the lead. Their first of the game. So yeah, it was Abington right down the line. They had 25, 22, 25, 21, and 15. And Upper Dublin had 17, 25, 20, 25, and 10. Upper Dublin took Abington to 5 sets. Just couldn't get the job done. And Quakertown's able to get the ball over. Here's Coleman. Levin over to Dorsey, and he gets it down. And that's a beautiful pin down. And the best spike I've seen so far this season, even though it's just the first set. It's 10-8, Upper Dublin with the lead. I got a feeling Levin is going to be a very good player for this team. Once again. Maybe first team All-Suburban 1 League. Perhaps he got it last year. I could not find any record of that. Ball goes short for Quakertown. Upper Dublin gets it again. It's 11-8. David Levin on the serve. Upper Dublin crowding the front court. And a beautiful jump serve. They put it up, and they get it back over. Here's Levin over to Plaku. Coleman puts it down, and it's a little bit too far. So that ends Levin's run. But a very nice run by Upper Dublin, keeping it up. And they have an 11-9 run. Quakertown is 2-3 on the year. The last time these two teams played was on April 22nd, 2021. And it was play-by-play announcer was yours truly. And Upper Dublin, we won that game 3-0. Kurt Glazer gets a serve over. Coleman puts it up for Levin to Dorsey. And a nice hit, and Quakertown cannot go running back any faster. It's 12-10, and Ben Dorsey is going to get the serve. I think the entire team is just going to rotate around Levin and Dorsey this year. The seniors, the upperclassmen, where the real experience comes in. They know how to play some good volleyball. Levin gets it down. Plaku, Dorsey, over. And they do get the point. It's a little bit tough from our vantage point, but yes, they did indeed get the point. It is 13-10. Dorsey with the serve. And that's going to be the end of the road, at least for now, for Dorsey serving-wise. As here is Cody Stiert, the initial server for Quakertown, going up to get the serve. A little bit of a jump serve. Plaku over. And that's Dorsey after the Coleman pass. And the ball stays just in on the corner. A little bit hard from that vantage point, but it is indeed a Quakertown point. 13-12, Upper Dublin holding on to that 1-point lead. There's Plaku off the return. And Weiner puts it over, and he gets it. That's a beautiful hit, beautiful point. It's 14-12. Tyler Pohl comes out. In comes Terrell Turner. Ari Weiner, he was a swing player last year. Played for both JV and varsity. And he's really looking to make an impact here. Just putting on that one. It's still 14-13, Quakertown point. But Upper Dublin lead. Upper Dublin leads. Number 25, Anthony Clark, is taking the serve for Quakertown. Dorsey with the return. Levin and down to Terrell Turner. And that is a beautiful spike down. It's 15-13 as Ari Weiner subs out for Cole Brown. Taking his first cuts at it and his first appearance of the game. Let's see what the true junior can do on this one. And that's a nice serve. Get it over. Thanks to Kurt Glazer. Brown helps set up. Turner gets it down. Quakertown with the rebound. And Levin gets it over. And it's blocked by Quakertown, but it goes out of bounds. It's Upper Dublin point. 16-13, they got the lead. Let's see what Cole Brown can do on his second serve of the game. On the jump serve. Gets it up. And they're going on the spike. That's Quakertown's number 20, Xander Marks. Gets it down there. And Marks is going to get the serve. It's 16-14, Upper Dublin still with the lead here in the first set. Coleman gets it up there. Over to Brown, to Levin, and gets it down. Point Quakertown as it goes just a little bit too far out of bounds. (16-15). Plaku puts it up for Brown to Turner, and it goes off the head. Goes off the head of, I believe, number 24, Phil Richwine. It's 17-15. Mason Coleman is going to get his first. Sorry, Landon Coleman is going to get his first serve of the game. And a beautiful jump serve. But they get it up here. Plaku over to Coleman. Puts it down on the mat, but they still got it over. And that's going to be a ball foul on Quakertown, which means it's 18-15. Upper Dublin. Landon Coleman taking his cuts at it again. He's running up, and I know that's going to be a jump serve right here. He goes up for it, and he gets it. But it's a little bit too far over to the right. 18-16. The tide has kind of turned as it's been a game of runs early in this one. We'll see if the mighty Cardinals can come out on top in this first set. And that's Logan Parker on the serve. Dorsey puts it over. And point Quakertown. Panthers are making a bit of a comeback. It's 18-17. Parker again on the serve. Plaku to... That's Brown over to Turner. Can't get it to go. Nope, we're still going on the volley. Here's Levin. And Quakertown trying to save it. Xander Marks can't get it to go. They keep it alive. And that's Turner putting it down. A ferocious slam. It's 19-17. What a way to put things in perspective. Upper Dublin has a 2-point lead. Here's Terrell Turner, the guy that just spiked it. Taking the serve. And that's a nice serve returned by Quakertown. Putting up there is Cody Stiert. And the ball was hit so hard that it went into the sixth deck, or the sixth row of seating over in our makeshift students section. But leave no doubt that was a point for Quakertown, 19-18. Upper Dublin has the lead. Stiert with the serve. Brown sets it up for Dorsey, puts it down, and no response from Quakertown. It's 20-18. David Levin is getting the serve now. Here we go. Claps the volleyball, gets ready to serve it, and he does. That's a nice hit there by Pohl. And I think it was some sort of a foul, error, something of the sort, but Upper Dublin does get the point there, and Levin goes back to serve. And we got a timeout. First of the season, that's going to be on Quakertown. We will be right back after these quick messages. Sorry, not quick messages. We're not sponsored yet. We'll see you. Upper Dublin having taken the court already off the timeout break, and an abbreviated timeout, as that is only 44.2 seconds of a break as Quakertown now takes the court. Levin on the serve, and that one is powerful. But they do get a return. That's Cody Stiert. Dorsey puts it down, and they Save it. Upper Dublin saves it. Xander Marks puts it down. Levin saves it. Plaku. Coleman gets it over. And that is indeed not short. Marks puts it over. And I'm starting to like this volley. And a miscommunication there. Ari Weiner can't. Number 15 can't get it to go. So Upper Dublin will have to forego that point. It's 21-19. And Kurt Glazer is going to put it up for the serve for Quakertown. Dorsey, Levin, and pull over to Coleman putting it back. And they're pushing it all the way over. And that goes right through the volley hole. Right through the netting. Right there. Out of bounds. It's 22-19. Dorsey on the serve. Puts it up. And Steyert. The hit by Steyert is a little bit too far, so Upper Dublin gets the point. It's 23-19. 2 points to go here. Here's Dorsey on the serve. Gets it just over the hump. Marks hits it over. Here's Upper Dublin. Levin over to Weiner, and he does get it over to go. But they set back up. Here's Marks. And there's Levin. Coleman puts it over, and no response from Quakertown. It's 24-19. We got set point here for Upper Dublin. Benjamin Dorsey with the ball in hand for Upper Dublin. Set point. Gets it over. And a little bit of a miscommunication, but they do get it over. Levin over to Weiner. Does get it over. And they stay with it. Ball still in play. Marks pushes it over. And here's Plaku for Upper Dublin. Coleman gets a taste of his own medicine there. And it's 24-20. Still set point here. And I think that's the one problem Upper Dublin had last year, if any, during their state semis run, that they could not get immediate set points. But it's kind of a first world problem when you got an awesome boys volleyball team. Beautiful save there. But they can't get it to go. It's 24-21. The lead is tightening. And we got a timeout call. It's 24-21. Cody Steyert for Quakertown will have the serve when we are back. Back from the abbreviated timeout break. It's usually 1 minute, but all teams need are about half a minute to get things settled. And the ball goes over for Steyert, and that is going to end it for the set. Set one goes to Upper Dublin, courtesy of a 25-21 set win. We'll be right back for set two. Hello, everybody. I'm Brian Portney, your commentator. And here is the set recap. Upper Dublin with a 25-21 set win in set one. And it really looks like the team is rallying around David Levin and Ben Dorsey, the seniors of the group. And I will head back up to my seat as we are ready for set two. Upper Dublin, having won the first set, now gets the second set. And we will get knotted up and squared away once they once we are ready to go. We are ready for set number two as Ben Dorsey for Upper Dublin gets ready to go. And the run up and jump serve goes good. And they push it over. Dorsey saves it. Levin over to Coleman, and he knocks it down. There we go. Score 1-0. Here to start things off in set number two. Dorsey for his second serve. Puts it up. And there we go. Steyer gets it over. Nice save by Levin. Valiant effort. Couldn't get it to go, though. And it is all tied up at 1-1. And that's the serve by Cody Steyer. Does not go. It's 2-1. And we got a shift change. We got a serve change. Dominic Plaku, true sophomore, taking the serve. And it goes just in the corner. There we go. Right in the northeast corner from my vantage point. It's 3-1. Upper Dublin. So there is Quakertown trying to get it over, and they do. Levin up to Turner, and a little bit too much motion on that one. It's still a 3-2 lead for Upper Dublin. Anthony Clark comes in off the substitution to take the serve. Dorsey sets it up. There's Levin over to Weiner in the corner. Or not in the corner, but by the sides. It's 4-2. Upper Dublin with the lead. And we got Cole Brown coming in to serve again. Cole Brown was another JV player last year, stepping into the role thanks to, well, lots of outgoing seniors. And Turner gets it over again, but they got to run fast. Coleman puts it up, and that's a nice save by Quakertown, but Levin secures the point there. I believe it's 5-2 now. Cole Brown up for the serve, jump serve, and they get it up. And they put it over. Steyer, no, I'm sorry, that's Rhineford. He gets denied. Upper Dublin now holds a 6-2 lead. Clear in the air right there at 6-2 lead. Cole Brown with the serve. And he gets it up. Upper Dublin with the return. Coleman puts it over. It's blocked by Quakertown, but goes out of bounds. It's 7-2. Upper Dublin gaining some early momentum. They're going to need to stay the course here if they want to really push the bill here in this second set. Quakertown does get it over. Levin over to Coleman. Gets it over. Dorsey sets it up for Levin. And Turner does save it for Upper Dublin. And there's Dorsey off the side. And that's no save for Quakertown. It's 8-2. Upper Dublin with the lead. And a nice hit down by David Levin. So I kind of zoned out right there. It's 9-2, and we got a timeout break. We'll be right back. And we are back. Cole Brown gets the serve yet again. And hopefully the momentum carries over the timeout break. Cole Brown with the serve here. Gets it just over. Xander Marks puts it down. Good save by Plaku, but just couldn't get it to go. It's 9-3. Xander Marks puts it up on the serve. Turner puts it down, and they cannot save it. Dorsey can't save it. It's 9-4. So here is Xander Marks again on the serve for Quakertown. Brown sets it up for Coleman, puts it down, and that's going to be a Quakertown point. As they went duck, duck, duck right there. It's 9-5. Upper Dublin with the lead. Marks on the serve. Brown sets it up for Levin, puts it down, and they can't get a save. Upper Dublin with the point, and it's 10-5. But leave no doubt, Quakertown does have a 3-1 run going since the timeout break. Well, let's just hope that Upper Dublin can shut that down. Mason Coleman with the serve, and it's a jump serve. Puts it down, and Turner puts it all the way down on that spike. It's 10-5. Sorry, 11-5. Yep, there we go. Scoreboard correction. Coleman gets to get it to go again. And here's jump serve, and that goes just a bit too far. Or as they'd say in the old movies, just a bit outside. And here we go. It's Logan Parker on the serve. Here's David Levin. Puts it down on the side, but it's going to be point Quakertown. Point Quakertown. 2-5 run, or 5-2 run for Quakertown. Going since the timeout break. Brown down to Levin. And Quakertown can't get themselves together on that one. Logan Parker can't save it. So it's a 12-7 lead for Upper Dublin off the point. Plaku goes out, and in goes Tyler Pohl. Nice serve for Turner, but it goes just a little bit too far, and he's going to go out. Going to get subbed out for Plaku, who comes back in. Micah Reinford coming in. Nice save by Plaku. And they put it down there. That's point Upper Dublin. Off the hit by Tyler Pohl. It's 13-8. 6-4 run for Quakertown since the timeout break. Levin gets a nice serve. And off the knee. That's got to be devastating. But it's still 13-10. UW's nursing the lead. And that's a nice push over there. Courtesy of Upper Dublin right there. It's 14-9. Ben Dorsey with the serve. Gets it just over. Mark sets it over. Plaku, Levin, and Coleman sets it down. What a nice spike right there. It's 15-9. Upper Dublin making the Quakertown run look like it wasn't a run, as it's just a 7-6 run. I think we ought to be counting different runs. It's been a 6-4 run since Upper Dublin was leading 10-5. Slipped out of the hands right there by Quakertown. Ben Dorsey is going to get the serve again. It's 16-9. Just a quick note for the broadcast. I don't think I'm going to do those in-between set shows again. In-between set recaps again. Unless I feel necessary for it, just because I didn't really communicate it over with my partner. But it's all right. 16-10, Upper Dublin with the lead. Cody Stiert with the serve. Levin over to Weiner. Puts it over. And here's Coleman. And that's the hit that's blocked by Quakertown. Goes over. It's 17-10, Upper Dublin with a 1-touchdown lead. Here we go, 17-10. Dominic Plaku with the serve for Upper Dublin. And here's Weiner over to Dorsey, able to step up on that one. They get it over, courtesy of Stiert. Miscommunication by Upper Dublin, 17-11. And that serve is out. It's Anthony Clark, the serve that goes short. One thing to note about Quakertown, a very good thing to note, is that they have they don't have any true sophomores or freshmen. And Upper Dublin has 2 freshmen, only one is suited up for this game. They get a nice serve there. Basically, the name of the game here is experience. The veteran-focused team is definitely Quakertown, with a ton of seniors and juniors. Empower the upperclassmen. It's just common sense sometimes. 22-11. Upper Dublin has a 9-point lead going into the timeout break. We're going to be right back. Actually, just kidding, I'm going to stay with you here. Since the previous timeout break at 9-2, Upper Dublin has held an 11-9 run since the start of the second. Yeah, since after the timeout. You add that up, you get the 22-11 score that is currently. And we will be back soon. Here we go. Cole Brown with the serve. It's 22-11. Upper Dublin. Gets it over. Marks. Gets it to Levin for UD. And they're able to push it over. But here's Upper Dublin. Cole Brown over to Coleman. And the hit is blocked. Upper Dublin's going to get it back because the Quakertown ball went out of bounds. It's 21-11. Upper Dublin has a 10-0, a 10-point lead, not 10-0, but 21-11 lead. Here's Brown on the serve. Steyert over to Clark. And that's a little bit too far to the left. Upper Dublin now doubles up. Quakertown, it's 22-11. It's 3 points. 3 points more, all they need. David Levin goes out. So the name, and I was blanking on it earlier, is Sean Bainbridge. It was the libero for Upper Dublin last year. And that spot is currently being filled by Dominic Plaku. Anyways, Quakertown point right there. Xander Marks with the serve for Q-Town. And there is Terrell Turner spiking it again. He knocks it through. It's 23-12. Cole Brown sets it up for him. And it's just been the 1-2 punch of Brown and Turner. And we got a sub out here. Making his first appearance of the game here in set number 2. It's Eli Kaufman. Returning from last year. And I think he's got a bit of rust to shake off. No worries, though. It's a 23-14 lead for Upper Dublin. And a nice pass over the net by one of our fans, Owen Carl. Kicker for the Upper Dublin football team. But here's Cassidy also making his first appearance. Puts it over from the front court. Nice save by Upper Dublin, but they can't get it to go. And that is going to be 23-14. Logan Parker is taking the serve. Upper Dublin just needs 2 more points to win this set. Brown to Turner, and he puts it down once again. There we go. It's 24-14. We got a set point here. Got a 10-point lead for the Upper Dublin Cardinals. Hoping to send the final blow here in the set point. And it goes out once again. The one thing I'd say Turner has to work on is just keeping it inside the zone. He's got a lot of power, but he needs to learn how to contain it. Michael Ryanford is taking the serve, and Upper Dublin's going to get that off the set point. It's 25-15, and that is going to do it for set number 2. Upper Dublin claims set number 2. They're up 2 sets to none. We'll be right back. There will be no recap. And we will be back in just a second. Both teams have taken the court. Number 18, Cody Stiert, is going to take the serve for the Quakertown Panthers. Upper Dublin has a 2-0 lead right now. There's Levin over to Pohl. Hits it over but can't get the point just yet, maybe. But there's Dorsey, gets it out. And they should not have gone for that. Quakertown loses a point. Upper Dublin wins the point. It's 1-0. Dominic Placou taking the serve. Terrell Turner subbing in for Tyler Pohl. And the serve goes just a little bit too far. It's 1-1. Number 17, Zane Smith. The junior is making his first appearance today. Levin puts it up for Weiner for Upper Dublin. And it looks as if they got the point, because they did. It's 2-1. Cole Brown comes in, and he's taking the serve. I think he's a strategic point, because he sets it up for Turner on those spike hits if needed. And the serve goes short. Thus ends his run. It's 2-2. Xander Marks, the senior for Quakertown, puts up the serve. Brown goes. Coleman hits it. And there is no save by Quakertown. It's 9, no, 3-2. And there's Coleman on the serve. Nice one. Quakertown does not get that good a return. It's 4-2. If you want to see the Upper Dublin Cardinals in person, catch them here at the Nest. I believe it's going to be a Thursday, but it will be April 4th here in the Aplex main gym. You can't miss it. Upper Dublin. That's where they'll play their that's when they'll play their next game. April 4th. Dorsey hits it over. And some miscommunication on the line. They get the point. It's 5-3. Turner on the serve. They put it over, but a nice save by Dorsey. Gets it up there. Anyways, yep, catch the your Upper Dublin Cardinals boys volleyball team when they face off against Council Rock North on Monday, April 4th in the Aplex main gym. You can't miss it. It's at 5 p.m. Be there, or I guess listen on this broadcast, or be square. 7-3 here. Turner gets the serve. For Upper Dublin. Serve goes short, and that ends this run. But it was a nice run indeed. It's 7-4. Plaku comes in for Turner. Returned by Plaku. And I believe that shot was blocked by the net. On Upper Dublin's side, it's 7-5. And that rhymes. As does that kind of. As does the rhyming part. Yeah. Anyway, 7-5. Upper Dublin with the lead. And it's out. The serve is out. Micah Rhineford. It's 8-5. David Levin on the serve. Team captain and hopefully first team all Suburban 1 League. But I currently do not have those records. I'll get back to you when I do. And what looked like it was going to be a beautiful spike by Coleman. Gets rejected by the net. And it's 8-6. Kurt Glazer going in for the serve. Levin sets it up. Pohl puts it down. And thanks to Xander Marks for Quakertown, they get the point. It's 8-7. Upper Dublin still with the lead. Glazer with the serve again. But UD comes prepared. Plaku hits it over. Levin over to Plaku to Dorsey. Hits it up there, right in the zone. That's exactly where you want it to be. It's 9-7. As Dorsey is going to take the serve here at 9-7. And here's the serve. That was a nice block by Upper Dublin, but it just went out of bounds. So 9-8. Q-Town gets the serve. It's Cody Stiert. Gets it over. And Weiner hits it. They set it up again. And there's Coleman. Over. Marks puts it over. There's Poe again. Setting it up here for Coleman. Sets it down. There we go. It's 10-8. Upper Dublin having the 2-point lead. And Poe's going to come out for number 14, Terrell Turner. But number 10, Dominic Placu, the libero for Upper Dublin, is taking the serve. And that is a spike by Xander Marks. Can't miss that one. It's 10-9. Now, it's crazy to think that just a couple weeks ago, us here at UD Media, we're all doing a basketball broadcast, but it's really year-round. Winter, spring, and fall. All you have to do is call, and we'll be on the mic, as I am right now. It's 12-9, I believe. Nope, 11-9. Cole Brown taking the serve here. And it's short. So here's the upcoming home schedule for Upper Dublin. Upper Dublin will have a game on Monday, April 4th, but then on Tuesday, April 5th, they'll have it at the same time, same place, playing against North Penn. And coming up after that, same week, we got 3 in a week. Treating you with a game at the same time, same place, versus LaSalle College High School. And we're going to actually try and get you some road games here thanks to a parent suggestion. Levin puts it up for Dorsey. Gets it down, and it's 13-10. Coleman with the serve. And that is point Upper Dublin. 13-11. Upper Dublin nursing that 2-point lead. Logan Parker coming back in it of 6'5", 190 pounds. The DSN, no longer the libero, but I guess he still is the DS, which is a position in volleyball that I don't know. 14-11, Terrell Turner gets the serve. And that goes out. Just a little too far. And that ends the run for Turner where it started. Plaku comes in with the substitution. The one thing about really the thing is that volleyball is like hockey in one sense, and one sense only, besides the fact that it's played with a ball. It's that there are certain line changes you can do. One of one. There. While the game kind of is being played as in the breaks between points. 15-13. Quakertown earns the point. Kurt Glazer with the serve. The new libero for the Quakertown Panthers. And the serve is short. In 16-13. Dorsey with the serve. Upper Dublin up 16-13 in the third set. They're up 2-0. I think I smell popcorn. Don't know why I said that. I think it's a point for Upper Dublin right there. Maybe I'm just hungry for popcorn. Now I'm craving popcorn. Never mind that. All right. Ben Dorsey with the serve. Upper Dublin up 17-13. Nice serve. They get it up to go. And it goes off the foot, and they keep it alive. What a save by Upper Dublin. It would be a miracle if they get this point. Although it does go out of bounds. Wow. Just what a save. They almost got it to go there. But it's 17-14, just a field goal lead for Upper Dublin. 17 plus 14 is, well, 31-0, the score of the football game between these two. Quakertown won that game 31-0. As a player on the football team, kind of hurt to see that shutout game. But now it's just time to get the revenge through other sports. Cody Stiert for Quakertown gets the serve. And they do get it over. That's Reinford. Here's Weiner off the pass from Levin. There's no save. No save, and Upper Dublin gets the point. It's 18-15? Yeah, 18-15 is the score. Placu with the serve. Nice jump serve, just goes right over the cut. And the ball sails out of bounds, but it looks like it was last touched by Upper Dublin, so it is 18-16. Upper Dublin still with the lead here. Here in the third set. Zane Smith up to serve. And a nice spike by who other than number 14, Terrell Turner. Cole Brown comes back in to get the serve. We'll see what they can do here. And a nice serve right there. Reinford could not return it for Quakertown. It's 20-16. We got hopefully 5 more points for Upper Dublin. They just need to buckle down and step up here in the late stretch to send the final blow. And here's Placu. Gets it over. Blocked. And there's Terrell Turner airmailing it right over the net. It's 21-16, another spike. I think he is one of the, if not the, most interesting player on the team right now for Upper Dublin. We will take a quick break. We'll be right back. It's a timeout by Quakertown. Cole Brown, the man with ice in his veins. Can he get another good serve up and in here? 5-point, 21-16 lead for Upper Dublin over Quakertown here in the third set. Marks puts it over for Quakertown. Brown over to Levin, puts it over, knocks it in the right spot. And they're able to save it. Point Quakertown for a reason I can't explain, because maybe I don't know the rules that much, but I just couldn't really see it there. (21-17) Upper Dublin with a 4-point lead. Xander Marks with the serve, and it goes short. 22-17, still a 5-point lead for Upper Dublin. It's Landon Coleman. Yeah, there is no Mason Coleman on the roster sheet, but there is a Landon Coleman, and he is taking the serve here with Upper Dublin up 22-17. Upper Dublin getting back, and that's a nice spike in the right spot. That is the northwest corner of my vantage point, the vantage point that I can see. It's 23-17. They just need 2 more points to lock this one up and get the sweep. Landon Coleman here on the serve, and it's a jump serve. Gets right over. And nice save by Upper Dublin. And that's Turner putting it back up there. Plaku to Brown, over to Turner. And they keep it up there, but they're going to need something big here. And the ball goes short. It's 23-18. Growing tensions here in the third set. But it is a very good volley, though. Logan Parker. Brown is putting it up for Dorsey, and he knocks it down. But they're going to call it a, I think it's, yeah, point on Quakertown, point for Quakertown. I think because he was out of bounds, out of some sort. I think he crossed the line. But the serve by Logan Parker is 24-19. We got a match point here. Terrell Turner, can he do it? Can he send the final blow? And he puts it up there. They save it. Marks gets it over. Nice save by Brown. Dorsey puts it over, and that's going to do it. Final score, 3-0 on the set, 25-19. And that is what you call a clean sweep and an exponential difference right there. So Upper Dublin goes 3-0. A clean sweep for the first time this season. And that is going to do it for today's. Yep, that's going to do it for today's match. I'm Brian Portney, play-by-play commentator, color commentator, and cameraman. Saying thank you so long. We'll see you next time. But first, I have to credit Mr. Tranis and Mr. Squarey for helping put this together. Once again, I'm Brian Portney saying thank you so long, and we'll see you on April 4th when Upper Dublin takes on Council Rock North at 5 p.m.